Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk!
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Yo! What's up? Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I am your host, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Slim Lamar.
Yeah.
And I'm Kim.
And today is the 23rd, March 23rd, 2022.
May 23rd.
May, my bad.
You going backwards.
May 23rd, 2022. I want to say happy birthday and
Dimitri.
No, my child.
And Dimitri's birthday was yesterday.
His birthday was on what, Saturday?
Sunday.
Saturday,
Sunday,
Saturday. So yeah, happy birthday, Dimitri. But I also want to say happy birthday to my child, Araya. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy 17th birthday. I'm going to applaud you. I can't see.
No, yeah, Tony's was yesterday, but he doesn't listen to the show.
Well,
so.
still, you can still give him a happy birthday.
Yeah. That's my beloved baby boy turned 18 yesterday.
My child turned 17. Happy birthday. Mwah. I will see you soon. All right. So we are going to go over the results. Oh, wait. Just gonna say prayers to my guy Nook. I'm gonna just leave it at that. From Camden. We all know him. He's a good dude. Just everybody, please keep prayers for.
We don't know what happened. We just know he's in the hospital.
Is a beast, and we just want to prayers for him, man. So
everyone keep him in your prayers. Good thoughts, good energy. We don't, like you said, we don't know what happened. We just know he's in the hospital.
That's all we want to say. So, but other than that, again, I can't. It just makes me sick. But prayers to Nook, man. All right, let's get into the results of the All-Star Touch Football League. What week was that? 9. Week 9.
There's only one more week left of regular season.
We got
one more week and then it goes to playoffs.
What a quick season.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like it was quick, but then it's kind of long.
Yeah, kinda. But
so week 9, the Sloth beat the Icons 19-13.
Hold up, let me applaud them. Let's applaud the Sloth. Did you get this? Yeah, we don't got the stats, right?
No. The Panthers beat the Crypto Sharks 19-7.
Okay, let's applaud them.
The Mustangs beat Most Hated 25-14.
All right. Shout out to Ralph and Spellman.
The Steel Suspects beat Barely Washed 27-15.
All right, let's applaud.
I guess you would say Rock Bottom beat GCRs, even though it was a forfeit. Only one person showed up.
Yeah. So Rock Bottom won. Well, GCRs forfeit.
Nobody showed up to that game.
I think Mr. John Rivera showed up. So
applaud him for at least he showed up.
Let's applaud him for his dedication.
I know. Some people on there. Irish squad are getting fed up with the no shows every week.
I'm sure of it. I'm just sure of it. It's a consistent thing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, but that's none of my business.
The Prospects beat the Street Runners 20-0.
Let's applaud them.
Camden beat Trauma Roof 28-26.
And let's applaud them.
And NJ Lab beat the Braves 26-0. They're still on their no scoring win streak. So nobody scored on NJ Lab in the past 4 games.
Well, let me give a personal shout out to my main man, Sean Eastwood. Thank you for showing up,
Stepping in,
coming in, playing. I know it wasn't easy for you to get off the cot, come out the trailer, and come play some football. So, but I love you, bro. I always will. Shout out to Sean Eastwood. Coming off that cot, out that trailer.
Yeah, he's actually the 4th quarterback this season, stepping in and helping out.
Number 4. And I shout out to everybody that's actually played. So,
Just trying to finish the season.
just kind of get through this
melee.
Yeah, this is always something, but it is what it is. But all right. Is that all we got?
We don't have the upcoming times because there's a bye next week for Memorial Day. So we don't know what time anybody's playing. We do know what games they're playing. We just don't know what time.
All right, well, we can pick some games.
So next week we got Camden versus the Steel Suspects.
All right. Camden versus the Steel Suspects. All right, wait. You want to go with the stats that you got?
No.
You want to do them all at once?
Yeah. We're just doing the fantasy show because I don't even have them all written down yet.
All right. I know my guy, Knopf, got an interception. And I know Willie. Shout out to Willie as well. And Owen said he got a sack, but I don't remember seeing him get a sack.
Applaud Aaron for playing
center.
Yes.
Aaron out there being a dog, out there rocking with a guy twice his size. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to my Braves, man. I mean, I just appreciate everybody still, I know
showing up and
still fighting. I know it's tough, not having a stable at the main position, having that piece there. And it get demoralizing. I understand that, but still showing up, rocking, fighting, playing your hardest. I still appreciate and love every last one of you guys, man. So thank you. Appreciate it, man. It's not going to be dark forever, bro. It's not like it.
Nobody predicted this happening this season.
It is nothing I could do.
Nobody predicted it last season. Nobody predicted this season.
No.
I would say you got the film. I got a sack.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't catch that.
He put the camera down on that.
I didn't see it, Owen.
He stopped recording on the sack.
Oh shit. Owen, I think I kind of remember one, but I kind of don't. But
we just still gotta review the footage and see.
I haven't even looked at it, bro. I don't even want to see it. But like I said, shout out to you, shout out to Woody, shout out to everybody on the Breeze, man. Everybody, man, just come and keep fighting and playing hard, even though sometimes we go into these games like not even thinking we can win. Yeah,
already defeated.
Like if you don't have a quarterback,
or know who's even going to be your quarterback,
or even know who's going to be the quarterback, it's tough to even, But I try to give everybody hope by at least giving us a chance. But I can only do so much.
Hey, I mean, you're managing to find somebody to fill the week every week.
It
come
feels
out
like
and play.
That. 4 quarterbacks, and we've only played 8 games?
9.
Like 9 games.
Yeah, you managed to find somebody to fill the shoes every week. So it's gonna finish out the season, and that's all.
And continue to
rebuild and
strive to get better. Strive and get better. That's all I can do. I mean, it is what it is. But all right,
need more stable players, like more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good word. More stable players.
Yeah.
More committed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like more stable.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Let's rock.
All right. So next week we don't got the times yet, or 2 weeks from now. Next week's Memorial Day. So there's no games. So week 10 will be It's not May 26th. It's gonna be June something. June 6th. So the next games are on June 6th, and then playoffs are after that.
Well, we got Memorial Day coming up, so I get it. I wanted to do the one-on-ones actually
on playoffs.
No, the last week of the season.
I thought it was the first
Like
week
so,
of playoffs.
not this week, the next week, the last week, so that everybody that's actually has a chance to get involved if they want to get involved.
I mean,
you know what I'm
put
saying?
it out there. It'd be June 6th.
Is that the date?
Yeah.
So June 6th at Fasol Park.
Yeah, you want to do the one-on-ones right after these games. So it'd be
After-
like
after the last
1:30.
game.
I say
Yeah.
1:30. Everybody head to Fasol Park. Whoever
If you
wants
want
to
to play,
compete.
if you want to compete,
Then the one-on-ones. So June 6th is the official day for the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Fasol Park, right after the last game. Everybody's going over to Fasol Park if you want to compete for the one-on-ones and a chance to win a couple dollars and a trophy.
Couple $100 and the trophy and the bragging rights and saying you're the best. Either you're the DB or you can win it at receiver. However you want to do it, it's whatever you want to do.
June 6th. The official date is June 6th. Trying to do it before the season's over and before teams get knocked out in the playoffs and then players aren't there.
Yes.
What to do when everybody is still there in the league.
Yeah. That's I was thinking about doing it at the end of the season, but that's not going to work.
No, because half the teams aren't going to be there.
Yeah, half the teams ain't going to be there. So
the best turnout is going to be at the last regular season game.
It's a lot of guys that actually have a real good shot.
And a lot of people have said they were interested in competing, so we'll see.
Yeah. But
see who shows up. It'll be an hour or two after the games on June 6th.
I wanted to talk before we move on to the games and shit. I wanted to talk MVP talk right now.
MVP
top 5
categories.
Yes, because last season, we said Craig, and it was basically boom, Craig's the MVP. Yeah. By the way, shout out to Craig. And then Craig won the MVP. But I think this season,
well, there's multiple people in the running.
I think there should be, I think there is multiple people in the running for it.
First off, Craig is still in the running because he's number 1 on sacks still. Yeah. Number 2, Rashawn could be in the running because he's number 1 on interceptions,
and he's in the top 10 in receiving
touchdowns.
But it also matters how the icons finish as well.
Yeah,
I feel like. But Rashawn's what, number 1 in the interceptions in the league, and he's also
in the top
10 in touchdowns in the league. So
on the offensive list,
I would put Rashawn in it.
Dimitri,
absolutely Dimitri. I mean, hands down Dimitri.
MJ,
yes, MJ.
Nick Grasso,
as well.
Like
and
multiple.
Let's talk quarterback. Egan came off the couch.
Egan.
And his team is undefeated, even though we didn't think that was going to happen. Even though they're playing on the best team. Anthony.
Yeah.
From Trauma Roofing.
How about the new guy from NJ Lab? Like, nobody scored on him in the last 4 games. I know that's not on him.
Yeah.
That's not on him.
Dobleman played quarterback for them
last week.
So, so I scratch his name. I would say Nick Grasso before I would say the quarterback for NJ Lab.
Who else? I mean, Alec could have been on that list, but it seems they're having an up and down season.
Since we're talking about Performance Lab, I would say the cornerback on the kid with the dreads. I don't know his name, but I would say he's in the running for Defensive Player of the Year.
Who?
Did he score I gotta get his name. He had a pick 6
at the end. Travell Curry.
That's Travell Curry. Yeah. Him. His presence on that team has definitely made a difference. I would say he's where's he at in interceptions?
He's not that high up there because I don't think he's made a lot of games.
I would still say he's defensive player, one of the candidates for defensive player of the year. Absolutely Craig, definitely Craig, and
the Singh twins, Steve
and Rashawn, definitely defensive player of the year. Let's talk some offensive player of the year. We can just pick from, usually a quarterback going to win the MVP, and that's how it is in NFL. But I think
so Travell Curry, he's in the top 10 for interceptions.
Actually, he's 2 picks. Actually, that should put him at number 2 because he got a pick against us.
Yeah, I haven't added the rest of them in.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't add anybody's in yet. So
I don't know if Sean from Barely Washed.
I don't have their stats. I don't have I still have some people's stats I'm still waiting on, so I didn't even update the list yet.
I mean, this is just spitballing, you know what I'm saying? So
Val said Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, definitely.
Yeah, which Matt?
MJ
or just M, Big M?
Matt Jr.
Matt Jr. is definitely up there for MVP
or
even
just because you don't win the elite championship doesn't mean that you're not eligible for MVP.
Who else? Oh man, that's just so many guys. So many guys, man. So many guys, but you got to give it to your team. Has to be in the elite playoffs, I think, to win the MVP.
Yeah.
You have to be in the elite playoffs, and you definitely have to. After the first round doesn't matter, but you have to be in the top 8 for my MVP. You have to be in the top 8.
About at both maps, technically.
True, I agree. Then what's tougher to get, interceptions or sacks?
Looks like sacks.
Sacks, yeah, especially when everybody already knows you're the focus of that team. Like
we have less sacks than we do interceptions. Look at the interception list versus the sack list.
Craig's got 10 sacks,
and
he's got 6 interceptions.
Who, Craig?
No, Rashawn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's still tough. And then Sean's got 5. And then the thing
and Tyree from the Icons. So one of the Thing twins, Steve, Tyree from the Icons are tied for second place in sacks.
I think we should try to figure out how many touchdowns the quarterbacks have thrown. Because the word on the street is that Ant from Trauma Roofing has 2 interceptions the whole season.
Really?
And they're the number 1 offense in the league. They put up the most points.
So he might be in a run if they can pull it out and make it in the elite playoffs.
I mean, of course they're going to make it into the elite playoffs. They better make it into the elite playoffs.
Steve has 2 sacks on Sunday.
Oh crap! If Steve had 2 sacks, that puts him over Craig.
No, that would put him at 9. Craig's at 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
But as far as we know, Craig didn't have any this past week.
I don't think Craig got any. I asked him after the game. I don't think he had any this week. But it's
a close race in all categories.
All right, so give me your top 3 players in the league right now. Don't
offense.
Don't ask me. No, just
defense?
period. Just period. If you had to give out a trophy to 3 people in the league right now,
Dimitri, Matt Jr., and Nick Grasso.
You give it to 3 receivers?
Why wouldn't you?
Why?
Why not?
Why? You're just picking your fantasy guys.
No, I'm picking the top receivers with the top stats.
Why? Since when did receiver become the hardest position to play?
I mean, when they got the best stats.
Oh, all right. So the quarterback. Me personally, I would go Anthony Egan, Dimitri. Anthony from Trauma Roofing, Egan, Dimitri from Trauma Roofing.
Gotcha.
Then I would go, after that, wait, how many touchdowns has Rashawn got on offense? 7. Then I would go.
I don't know what he got this past week.
I would go Rashawn.
If he got any this past week.
Then Craig. Craig's got 10. No. I'll go Craig, then Rashawn.
I was about to say, are you going to put.
Well, I would say Craig. I would say Rashad. I would say Rashad because Rashad has 7 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, and he does a lot for that for the Icons. He's their best player to me. So, all right. So I go.
I said if you know QB touchdowns, that changes a lot because defense we scoring too.
Yeah, I know. We got the defense. We got the defensive scores.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying. He's saying, like you said, if you know the quarterback touchdowns, that makes a difference because not all the points are quarterback points.
I know. That's why I said we should figure out what the quarterbacks got. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll add it to my list.
I mean, it's tough. Like it is, but so all right. Oh, and give me if you had to pick, don't put yourself on there. Value too. Give me your top 5 guys that you would
MVP
say
category right now.
You would say is MVP worthy. I got Ant, Dimitri, Egan, Craig. I'm sorry, I got to put Rashad in there, man. I got to, because nobody thought that the Icons would be any worthy of anything, and he's their best player. So that's just my opinion. That's my top 5 right there. And Dimitri, Egan, because I mean he's just still.
Egan's a beast.
Yeah, Egan. I just can't deny it. Like Egan, Craig.
Even so, they're hard to beat. Like
Rashawn.
They're just like hard to beat. They're not unbeatable because teams are coming close. Oh, James Cage. On hold.
Oh shit! All right, my bad, bro. I didn't even see you on there. Hey, let's just fucking at him.
You got Jake Cage.
Johnny Cage. What's up, Cage? Can you hear me?
What's up, my boy? Cut that Johnny Cage shit out, though, motherfucker.
What's up, big dog?
What's good, my boy?
Same old.
Hey, man, first of all, just want to call in and just say, man, look, I know, you know, we talk shit a lot of times or whatever the case may be, and I'm sure a lot of people appreciate this, but appreciate you and Ken for, you know, putting this together, you know, hating on Rock Bottom as y'all always do.
Yes.
Nah, but for real, you know, taking time aside and actually shedding some light on the league that, you know, I see other leagues out here with cameras and things like that. So appreciate you guys taking some time and putting this stuff together.
Deeply appreciate it, dog. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I do. But yeah. Don't get it twisted. I am the president. I'm not only a client. I'm the president of the Rock Bottom Hate Fan Club. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only a client, I'm also the president.
Wait, I started this shit on crapping on Tyree.
Damn. So
I love the fact I'm hearing MVPs. I ain't hear y'all say rename once. See, this, you know, it's the stuff I'm doing.
Val just said it. Tyree, you can't leave him out. Val just said it on there.
Yeah.
Tyree,
right.
you can't leave him out.
I'm see y'all like this, right? Like I played a lot of positions in this league, and the quarterback by far is the hardest. And listen, no disrespect to receivers, but that's like the easiest position to play in this league. It's 4-on-4 with a whole bunch of open space.
Agreed.
So to me, MVP's got to be the quarterback. Now, yeah, I'm biased because I've been playing with Reed for so long, and he's been doing it for so long, putting up numbers on a consistent basis for a while. But I'm not here to talk about Rock Bottom. Let's talk about some of the other teams, right? Like, I'll give you an example. I think outside of Egan, that quarterback from Trauma Roofing is a problem because he's good with ball placement. See, people don't pay attention to little things like that. Ball placement is key. Even when I was watching the game where they were playing Kansas, he did a couple balls overthrown, but he made sure only his receiver can get to it. That kid is pretty good.
Yes, he was my first person. Yeah. He was the first person on my list. I got him over Egan at this point. I mean, I know he lost to Egan in the shootout yesterday, but I still feel like you know, I feel like I would give it to Anthony over Egan at this point. You know what, Tyree? Go back to your Tyree's thing. I think we just expect him to be great all the time, and he usually is for the most part. It's almost so we don't realize how hard what he's doing is because he's just so great all the time. I feel like we take advantage of it, and you know what? You're right. You're right. I should have him on my list.
Owen just said it. Tyree gets overlooked because he's been doing good for so long.
He's been great for so long, and he just does it like it's easy.
Like
boop,
it's nothing.
Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop. So you're right.
The ball.
You're
like,
right.
Yeah.
But I would still give it to Anthony
they
over both of them right now. Even though he lost to both of those teams.
You know, I'm biased, so you know I'm gonna go with my guy every time. But like, you know, you can't. And even Egan, right? You know, Egan's been doing this for a long time. You know, you talk about ball placement, a tight spiral, a deep ball, consistency. Like, you know, those are the top quarterbacks I would say in the league for sure. But you can't say MVP without them three names. And you know, again, no disrespect to any receivers in this league, but that's easy to play.
True. But the boys got 19 touchdowns, bro. 19 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's Dimitri. I mean, 19 touchdowns, dog, and they still got a game left. So I can't leave him off. Craig's got 10 sacks. I can't just act like that ain't nothing. I mean, no, the next person to him's got. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think everybody in the league is pretty much aware of Craig, right? Like, there's only a certain amount of people in the league, I think, from a defensive standpoint that really stick out, right? Craig's one of them. I would even pick even Lear from Rock Bottom. You know, he stands out amongst DBs in the league, I would say. And it's not always about interceptions and things of that nature, like, because you gotta factor in so many different things. Pass breakups, not being targeted, locking down the whole side of the field, right? And Craig.
Wait. Who'd you say? No,
I'm talking about Lear.
Oh, Lear.
Oh, wow. Yo,
I'm just
we're going to have 3 pick sixes against the Braves. So I'm throwing that out there right now.
Dog, it don't even matter anymore, man. But yeah, I was just messing with you, dog. That was a joke. I like Lear, man. I like Lear.
Craig, that's my guy. I'm a big fan of him, you know, and people don't even realize, like, outside of football, like, this motherfucker's like a real track star, but like he early every time. Nah, that's just a little dig at my guy. But yeah, like he's disruptive. He changes the game for them. Mm-hmm. Another player is Tico King, and I think he does very well too. You know, so like there's a lot of people defensively, I think, that are top-notch guys, but you know, I think the league is a little bit more balanced this year. I'm mad we didn't play Icons or Barely Wash. I really wanted to see those guys, but you know, the schedule is what it is. I mean, we would have rather played them than not have GCR show up last week, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Yo, Teak saved the game. Teak saved the game for Camden on that last play, man. Like, because the boy was open. Dude was open. And it just hung up. He actually had it in his hands. And Teak just hit him. Pow! And he just couldn't hold on to it. But it was exciting. It was exciting. I'm not sure if you saw it, but it was crazy. But yeah, I'll give you that. Teak is definitely a dominant defender in the league. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people for MVPs, but I think personally should always start the quarterback, man. I like I said, I've played quarterback in the league. That shit hard. Hell, I mean, you know, you've had 13 quarterbacks this year alone.
Yeah.
That's not a shot at you.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. Tell me. All right, so give me your top 5 MVP players. Give me your top 5 MVP players, and then let's start with that. Give me your top 5 MVPs right now. Who you would give it to? Who you consider for it?
I mean, I think the 3 quarterbacks I just mentioned, Reed, Egan, and I'm not sure if Anthony. Yeah. I throw him up there. And then you got to start looking at other people that affect the game. Like Craig's still in that conversation. I still think, you know, like I said, a little biased, my man Lear. Hell, even you can throw Ike in that conversation in terms of doing it both on offense and defense, right? You got someone like Nook.
I know you didn't just say Ike, but it's all good. Keep going.
I should have said slow ass Ike.
Yes, that's how you address Ike.
All right.
Slow ass
Again,
Ike.
you probably gonna have another pick six against y'all too. Listen, man, you remember what happened last year? You kept doing all this and that.
Nah, I didn't do this before last year, dog. I didn't even want to play y'all last year. Like this year, I don't mind playing y'all, man.
That's right. You tried to quit at halftime and we ain't let you. We like, no, you're not leaving like that.
We just only we played a doubleheader. We only had 6 guys, dog. We had 6. I know it's not your fault. We had 6 guys. Somebody got hurt.
About that.
Yeah. And then and then we just played a doubleheader. So it is what it is. Y'all came and mopped us up. It's all good. Y'all still lost that championship
that
game.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, it does. It is. It was. But y'all still lost that championship game. That 48 points putting on us didn't help you against Camden, now did it?
It did.
No.
You win some, you lose some. I'm happy.
No.
Listen, I'm happy we've been there 14, 15 times, man. We might not have won them all, but I got more championships than you got playoff appearances.
You're right, bro. It's okay.
We don't got to go back and forth right now.
I understand.
It ain't about me and you right now.
No, it's not. If you're happy with being the Buffalo Bills of the All-Star Touch Football League, it's fine with me. That's your prerogative.
Oh, wait. Hold on. The Buffalo Bills won?
No.
All right, then. So what we talking about? Again, you be messing. Shit be going over your head sometimes.
Nah, it didn't go over my head. But you're proud. Like you said, this ain't about.
We lost some.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You lost. You lost most of them. But listen. This ain't about me and you. This ain't about us. So you lost most.
I like that little shot you put in there.
Yeah. You lost. Yeah, 10 out of. You lost 10 out of the 14. It's all good, dog. It's all good. But you're there. You're right.
Not that many. Oh, now you dragging me. Now, honestly, I think they got us 7-6 last time we did the counting. You want to know what's crazy? We lost like literally less, like 20 games or less in like the past, in like our tenure. It's crazy, man.
But you guys are still a great team, man. I mean, it is. It's always going to come down to either you guys or Camden. I mean, unless Trauma's out there. Trauma's coming up, man. Trauma's coming up. So they're a threat. They had you guys. They had you guys beat. They had Camden beat. They just didn't pull it out both games. So I'm not tooting nobody else's horn. I'm just saying the fact of the matter, they need to be respected and just look out for them. That's all. But other than that, dog, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and say the usual suspects can't win either. I think they can win too. I think the usual suspects can win. I think, of course, you guys can win. I think Trauma, it's going to be, and then I'm not going to sleep on Performance Lab as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be between, out of you 5 teams, Rock Bottom, Camden, Performance Lab,
and Trauma.
Usual Suspects, and Trauma. That's going to, only 4 of you guys are going to make it, but it's going to come down. It's going to come down to one of you teams. And then after that, somebody's going to easily win the A.
Listen, I would say this, though. When you look at it, you can look at it every year, right? There's always one team that comes out of nowhere. I mean, hell, you can look at Steel City last year when they took New Jersey Performance Lab out and they were the number 1 seed. No one really expected that. So, playoffs is a whole different mindset, man. And at the end of the day, this is football. You got to show up and still play. Now, one thing I will say is, man, listen, we respect every team that we've played, and the crazy thing is, it's funny, like, people would look at our battles with Camden and be like, yeah, they don't like each other. The reality is we actually all have really great friendships or relationships, some of us outside of just what you see on Sunday, right? But it's that competitive nature that brings that out of us.
Absolutely.
Now, I think all the other teams that we play, there's a mutual respect there. Like, we dap it up, we talk, The only team I personally, I would say I talk shit is New Jersey Performance Lab. But that's only because I don't, Brasso's still mad about me picking his ass softball crazy and putting him in retirement. That ain't really happening. I'm just talking shit. But the Jersey Performance Lab really is like the only team where I would say we really go back and forth. But everybody else, man, it's all love.
Bro.
It's all love at the end of the day. It's fun competition on Sunday. Like, who don't want to go out there and enjoy themselves and play football and be worried about a whole bunch of other bullshit going on,
Yo, only team. Listen, I get along with everybody. I talk shit to everybody. Listen, y'all still my folks, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a brotherhood, man. I love all you guys, man. Like, only team I really don't have any like personal relationships with is I wouldn't even say it. But that's but I like them guys. I like them. You know what I'm saying? But they're just like not personable people that mess with me. I guess they don't like me, but I don't know. I mean, some of them do, some of them don't, I guess. But it don't really matter. And you know who else hates me? Most hated. Man, most hated hates me too.
Yeah, they hate the show.
Yeah,
they hate us. They hate us and what we say about them on the show, I guess.
I don't mention last place teams usually, but when I do, they take it personal.
They gotta stop dropping the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta stop dropping the ball.
It is what it is. Whatever.
Yo, wow.
Why am I wild?
I would say this.
I mess with Spelman.
We know y'all be talking some shit about us too. We don't take it personal, man. You know, we don't really take much personal, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about the championship. Regular season shit don't really matter. The playoffs, when that comes and it starts up, you know, I guarantee you, out of those top 5U teams, someone's going home in the first round. I'm not sure who's going to be. Someone's going to surprise somebody.
Yep.
You know, and
does,
I doubt it's going to be us.
Listen,
But
Cage, chill, dog. It depends on your matchup. I mean, y'all should have.
They were going home the first season, the first round. Either.
They didn't go around. They didn't go home.
You guys sent them home.
That wasn't the first round. That was second round.
Yeah, but
that was the second round.
They was going home that season.
They thought Egan was going to come back and save their lives.
Yeah, and he did it.
But it happens. It can happen to anybody.
Depends on your matchup.
Performance Lab didn't think they were going to lose to Steel City.
Yeah.
They didn't think that messed up everything for
Steel City. Didn't think they were going to lose to Barely Washed last year.
They definitely didn't. So it can happen. So don't be making no guarantees there, Cage, because I mean,
come back and bite you in the butt.
I just said that any given Sunday. You know, we don't listen. I'm gonna tell you something, man, and you should know this by now. Like I don't take nobody lightly. I don't think no one on our team honestly does that because, and I'm not trying to say this to be arrogant, but I feel like regardless of who we play, they're gonna bring their best because they know that we coming to bring our best as well. You know, there's some teams I remember one time like we got to try to put up 70 today. And it was against a team, and I'm not going to name a name, but they fought hard and made sure that didn't happen. And, you know, you get your best on those Sundays. So, but we live for competition. I go out there on Sunday to want to have a good close game. No one likes playing in the blowout. That shit is boring.
Yeah.
That's not to be disrespectful or arrogant, but, you know, in reality, for playing football for so long, that's what you want is competition.
Yeah.
You want to go against the best.
But it still feels good to be the best. It still does feel good to drop 40 on somebody, no matter who it is. Yeah. I don't care who it is. If we put up 40 on you, you're getting this work. And I'm going to dance on you. It is what it is.
If you talk, it's like if you were to ask me, like if there's a team you want to put 40 up on, it would be like Camden, for example, right? Because they're right now, you can call them the best team.
They are.
They beat us. They're undefeated right now. So I would want to do that against the best team. And you know, I'm not going to call a team out to be the worst team, but no one wants to do that against, like, you know, I don't know, maybe it's me, but I don't get much out of that. Yeah. I want to see the best.
Yes. So when you guys try to put 40 up on us, which you won't, but, you know, you're going to try. You're going to try. And what if we beat you guys?
I don't know. You put the Charlie Murphy laugh with my man Ike, with my man Liz.
I played in his face.
You might have took the battery in their back. I don't even got to do nothing. Normally I come to the game, you know, try to get people ready to go, but you might have done it for us. I appreciate it.
I don't care, dog. It don't matter to me. My seating ain't changing. We basically at 9, and it is what it is. And that's that. We might be at 9 or 8. We ain't dropping no lower than that. And if we do, so what? I mean, it is what it is. This season's we're finishing the season. That's it. But I mean, all right, y'all can try. I mean, I hope y'all do. I hope y'all try. I mean, I love Tyree, dog. That's my guy, man. Like,
and it's personal every time he plays.
But it is. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, it's competition. Like when I'm like, yo, come on, man, don't be beating us up today. Like, nah, it's competition. I mean, it was a double header and it just sucked.
He tried that last year.
It sucks, but I mean, listen.
Nah, but you know, y'all was constantly see. Look, I got a pretty good memory. If I recall correctly, y'all was saying we was missing something. Like, y'all.
Yo, Kim said that shit.
That's why we had to remind y'all. Hey,
Yo, remember that bastard? Yo, he kept screaming on the sideline. Yo, we missing what? We missing what? We missing something. We missing something.
Every time they scored,
Yeah, like, listen, it's all good, man.
Yeah, you have to rub it in your face, but that's just a little back and forth thing.
Yo,
You know, ain't nothing crazy. It's all
no, it's not at all, bro. Like I said, I love you guys, man. Like all you guys. I like all you guys, man. Like I love everybody in this league. I mean, I just don't want nobody taking it personal. That's all. And I'm not saying that you do or anybody else on your team. Y'all don't. Like I get, like I said, everybody.
We just talk crap.
We just talk, making it fun. Like, come on, dog. If you can't talk shit to each other, then what's the purpose? What's the purpose?
No, you're right, but that's what I'm saying, you know.
I don't want to do it if you can't talk shit to each other.
I don't even talk shit anymore. But when someone starts talking shit to me, then that's my kind of start. Like normally, I'm the more reserved cage now. I'm a little chill.
I heard you barking during the Camden game, dog. You was barking. You was barking.
Well, again, that's different though. Like we all know each other. We talk shit to each other all the time. It's a little different. I don't really consider that barking.
There's nobody in this league that don't know each other. Like, everybody knows each other. It's the same 10 teams every season. Everybody knows each other for the most part. It's rarely you see somebody out there that you haven't seen before. Right? I mean,
I just
come
think
on.
that some certain competition brings out the, you know,
that's true.
rocking in people.
And losing brings out the worst in people. Like some people are just some sore losers. Like they just don't know how to lose.
I would agree to that.
Like
I would agree to that.
Wow, you doing all that because you're losing? I got to do all that because you're losing. So you're mad at me because you're losing. It's not that serious, dog. It's not. It's no reason to get nasty and start threatening people or talk about meet me in the parking lot or I'll slap you or any of that crazy stuff. But like, come on. It's a game. You'll get over it. You lost. It just counts as one loss. You can regroup and get back to the drawing board, try to get better. That's all we all can do because besides Camden, ain't nobody going undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the regular season. They still got to complete the objective by winning the championship. So it's just a game. That's all, man. It's just a game. And just some people just take it way too serious.
And like I always say, man, regular seasons don't matter.
I remember you said that.
I don't care about regular season.
You were the first person to tell me that when we beat you guys in the regular season. I remember that. Like the second time we beat Rock Bottom, and you were like, yo, this is a regular season game. Do it in the playoffs. Do it in the playoffs. And I'll never forget that. I'm like, okay, it didn't matter, huh? Then why y'all so mad right now?
Well, I mean, it matters for speed and all that. But, you know, like I said, any given Sunday, man, and I hate to keep referencing this, but, you know, look at the past couple years. There's always a top team that goes out first. So It doesn't matter what happens in the regular season. You can go undefeated in regular season and lose your first game in the playoffs. Then what? That's all for nothing.
Yo,
you see what I'm saying?
You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. I cannot wait.
If we can get our foot in the door, we're pretty confident with our talent that we can bring it home. And that's just how we feel every single year.
I don't know if you were there last year.
I
don't know if you were there last season. I don't remember if you showed up for that game or not. But the Sloth gave you guys a run for your money in that first round of that playoff, in the first round of the playoffs last season.
Listen, they came ready. They came out ready to go. They wanted to play. But that's my point. I feel like every team we play, you know, wants to bring their best. And, you know, quite frankly, that's what I want. I'm sure that's what the rest of the team wants, right? We just want to play a good competitive game, injury-free, have fun, and obviously come out with a dub. Like, every Sunday, that's the goal.
Yeah.
It doesn't change regardless of the opponent. None of that shit matters. Everyone strives to win, right? No one goes out there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose today. If anyone thinks that I would literally, I'm not even the team manager, I'll kick them off the team like, yeah, you gotta go.
Some people think, believe it or not, some people think like that.
I can't play with nobody that thinks like that. That don't make sense to me. I don't care who it is.
Some people think like that.
I agree with you there.
Some people believe that. Some people, I've had people on my team that
Yes.
went into games thinking that we were gonna lose, like.
Automatically shut down.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Yo, you want to pick some games?
So, do I want to pick some games?
Yeah.
I'm not all good without. I'll do a couple with you.
All right. I mean,
with
what you think? You scared of the backlash? I get it every week. Oh,
Nah.
damn, you picked me to lose by 10? You picked me to lose?
With nobody else. Listen, if anybody got a problem with me, that's a personal problem. I don't got to deal with that. You do. I ain't worried about no type of backlash.
All right.
So
Word up.
we don't got the times. We got Camden versus the usual suspects.
That should be it. Yo, hold on.
That's actually could be a pretty
good game.
good game.
Yes. We can finally see this is a test for the usual suspects to see exactly where they are. Because I feel like last season, usual suspects before Matt. Oh, wait, they had Matt last season too, right?
No.
They felt like they played them. They felt like they played them pretty good in that playoff game last season.
They had money last year.
But that wasn't with Egan, but that was with Bobby.
Yeah. And it was with money.
Yeah. I mean, I also would say that I think they've gotten time to get that, that connection back, right? Because, a lot of them played together before last year. So I think as the season started moving forward, a lot of them, they started kind of gelling together a little bit more. And I think they got a little bit better as the year went on. Unfortunately, I don't think they have enough firepower to really deal with Camden.
Okay.
I think they'll do well against them, but I just think, offensively, they're not going to be able to put up enough points. Hey, listen, that may change. They may go out there and make a lot of plays. And, like I said, if I'm watching the game, I would want to see it to be 31-30. I want to watch a good game, but I think, you look at Camden and what they've done just in the past 2 years alone. I mean, it's kind of hard to bet against them unless they're playing rock bottom.
I agree.
All right. So
I'm throwing that out there because anytime we play them, we ain't never going to the game. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose that. That's fucking shit. I'd never do no shit like that. But personally, again, that's how I think. Now, I would say that's going to be 31-20.
Right,
okay, it should be a solid game. What do you got? He said 31-20. So he has Camden by 11. All right, so what you got, Camden? You go next.
I got Camden by, I'll say 14.
Damn. No love. No love for them. Ain't no Camden got no love for them. Oh shit. No. If I'm gonna rob all night. If I'm looking for someone, it's probably a fight. I'm going with I think I'm going to go Camden by 6.
Then we got Barely Washed
versus Trauma. I said 11, but it's going to be closer than the score.
Yeah.
Barely Washed versus Trauma Roofing. That's going to be a good game. I'm going to say Trauma.
I think Trauma's. I think Barely Washed is leaking oil right now. Shout out to Cheek and shit.
Trauma by 7.
I think Barely Washed is. I think Barely Wash's check engine light just came on.
Yeah, I think there's something's up there.
I don't know what's going on, but they're still a talented team.
They started out strong and their tires flat or something.
They got a donut on.
Yeah.
I would say from the outside looking in, from just paying attention to some of the stuff they got going on, it seems like a lot of what they're doing is self-inflicted wounds. Like, for some reason, every time I turn around, I'm watching a touchdown being dropped by Barely Washed.
Yes.
So personally, they're getting in their own way. I don't necessarily think it's the opponents that's why they're leaking oil. I think they're doing it to themselves, at least from what I'm seeing.
Yo, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, dog. They got the guys, they got the talent, they got the players, but it's just like it's always something that happens to them. Like.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not drop passes, it's drop touchdowns. There's a difference.
Yo, you're right. I seen them drop 2 touchdowns against Camden that could have changed the game. So,
I say Trauma by 7.
Kim's got Trauma by 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to go give me Trauma by I hope Barely Wash fights back, man. I know they can do
We're
it.
gonna see. This is gonna be who's the better quarterback, Alec or Anthony. When we had the debate at the beginning of the season, you said Alec.
I thought I was wrong.
Alec
is
like
but I still no. It's not Alec though. It's not just Alec. Just said. Cage just said that he's watched him drop every time he sees them. They're dropping touchdowns.
Yeah, it's not just Alec.
It's not Alec.
Every game I see.
All he can do is throw the touchdowns. He can't make them catch it.
But Trauma's consistently
and their defense
good.
Is suspect a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with Trauma. I'm going to go with Trauma by give me Trauma by 10. Right. And I love Barely Wash, man. Sean's my guy. What you got, Cage?
I think the game is going to be closer than what we expected. I got Trauma by 2.
Okay.
NJ Lab versus GCR.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than we think.
NJ Lab versus GC Irish.
NJ Lab versus GC.
GC Irish going to be the team to score on NJ Lab. Nobody scored on them since they lost to you guys on week 5.
Yo, if they finish this season with 5 straight shutouts,
really?
Yeah.
Yo, they haven't lost to anybody but you guys.
They haven't given up a touchdown to anybody
4
since
straight
Rock
games.
Yeah. Rock Bottom was the last person they gave a touchdown up
to. Now, real quick, can you name their last 4 games?
Go ahead. Right here. Schedule it.
Yeah, they played the Braves.
Oh, they played us with Sean Eastwood.
They played the Icons.
That's Dante.
They played Barely Washed.
That's Alec.
Crypto Sharks.
And
then you guys.
And then that's not trash, bro. Literally, it's not. It's not trash. Barely Wash scored 2 points on a safety.
Yeah, shut out. Barely Washed, the Icons, Crypto Sharks, and the Braves.
And the Icons, Dante.
They were undefeated at that point.
No,
well, not undefeated. They were like what, 4 in a row?
They won 4 in a row.
Yeah.
But Dante was getting it together, and then he ran into that buzzsaw.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Listen, Trauma Roofing, not Trauma Roofing, but New Jersey Labs defense has always been pretty solid. So I was just surprised that they have a shutout in 4 straight games. That's impressive.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like them. I'll say that's impressive.
They've given up 50 points the whole season.
All season, yep.
They're about to break Camden's record. Camden's record that was set last year, according to my team, since I've been keeping records, that it's under 50. It was 50 points or 57 points. They give up the whole 7.
They're at 52 right now.
And they're at 52. If they somehow, who they played the last game?
GCR.
If they shut them out, dude, they got the record, man. They'll break record Camden's record that they had last season.
The number 1 defense record.
So, wow, that would be impressive.
Because actually,
that would be.
Camden's given up like 50 more points than them this season.
Yeah, but Camden's defense losing Lil ain't. Lil ain't playing like.
That made a big difference. What? Yeah.
Even though Camden's defense is still strong, but having Lil was a beast. So who you got? Who we waiting on?
I would say NJ Lab by 10. GC Irish has 1 win all season.
NJ Lab by 10.
Prospects, yeah.
Who you got, Cage?
Irish has attendance issues.
Yeah, they just forfeit the rock bottom.
Yeah. You know what? The fuck around be a forfeit.
Yeah, right.
Yo, 2 forfeits in a row, you're out of the league.
My man last week said he got a couple players from Craigslist. I said, God damn. No, I'm joking. But,
oh, that's definitely Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, they only had 1 dude out there. But
Craigslist.
If GC Irish shows up, they'll lose by 14.
Okay.
Maybe even more. I'm a little disrespectful because I'm mad. We fucking went out there to do an inter squad scrimmage because we couldn't play nobody else.
Yeah, I feel you. You got every right to be mad. Give me NJ Lab by give me 12.
And we got the Prospects versus the Mustangs.
That should be a good game. You who didn't start off first? You.
God, I would pick the last 2 first.
All right. Give me.
We both got the same record.
All right, go ahead, Cage. You go.
Give Give me the Mustangs by 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Mustangs by 5.
Give me the Mustangs by 7.
Then we got the Sloth versus the Panthers. Let's see. The Sloth.
That's actually going to be a really good game.
That should be a real good game. Yeah.
Once Panthers are 5-4 and the Sloths are 4-5. I'm going with the Sloth. I'm gonna say the Sloth.
The Sloth by 6.
There you go. You got the Sloth by 6. I got the Sloth by 7.
Give me the Panthers by 6.
You got the Panthers.
Yeah.
All right, then we got Most Hated versus the Street Runners. They're both 0-9. Somebody's got to win this game.
Oh shit! This is the game of the week.
They're both 0-9.
Game of the week.
I
got a quarter I can pay.
I'll give it to Most Hated because Most Hated, like their defense is good. Spellman is not bad. They just be dropping a lot of balls, but they score. They at least put points on the board every week. So I'm gonna say Most Hated by 12.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Give me Most Hated by 4.
I don't like Most Hated. I only like Spellman. So give me Ryan and the Street Runners by 2.
All right. Last one, Crypto Sharks versus the Icons.
Icons by 16.
I would say the Icons by 12.
Give me Icons by 6.
All right. That's it. It's all the games.
All the games.
Yeah, we don't got the time yet.
Well, it's going to be an interesting week. It's going to be an interesting week.
Definitely.
Last week before the playoffs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Byron said, "That's crazy, Jay." Shaking my head that you picked the Sloths over them.
It's gonna be a good game.
Listen, the only reason why I did, Byron, is because you ain't show up to our game. That's the only reason why, because you wasn't there.
Byron didn't show up.
That's my guy, though. It's going to be a good game, but I will say that the way that the Sloths came and played against us in that first round of the playoffs last year, I got a lot more respect for those guys. They came ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
They play hard. They play tough.
I got some love there. Give credit where it's due. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers win that game, though.
No, I think the Panthers are gonna win.
I wouldn't either.
But I like both teams. I like both teams. I like both teams. Like I love the Sloth. I like everybody on the team. That's
probably the game of the week.
Yeah, that's probably is the game of the week. I would say so, right?
There's a couple. You got Barely Washed versus Trauma. Camden versus Usual
Nah,
Suspects.
man. Like I said, Barely Wash's muffler is backfiring. Like,
but they're both still up in the fight for the elite playoffs. They got the same record.
A couple of those catches. Yeah. They do, but if they make a couple of those catches and they don't drop some of those balls, their record is a little different. And you're not saying what you're saying right now. Yeah. So it's really a matter of could they bring it all together for one game.
Yep.
Executing. Yeah.
They can do that. They got a chance.
Yeah. You're right. I just, I like them. Those are my guys, man. Those are my guys. I really cheer for them. I really cheer for
both. Barely Washed and Trauma.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, man, I truly do cheer for everybody. Like every team we play after the game, before the game, even when it's against some of our fiercest competition, it's always love, man. So I just enjoy being out there because not for nothing, I ain't got much left in me anyway. These knees be trying to tell me, like, you ready? You want to sit there? It's like one of the reasons why I have to stop semi-pro, man. That
you got
takes a toll on your body.
You got them Patrick Ewing knees and
Be sputtering.
Oh no, my shit is good. No, let's not get it fucked up. My shit is good. I'm just saying, every now and then you'll be like, you wake up in the morning like, damn, my body telling me like, stop doing that shit.
Yeah. I feel you.
I feel you. This,
I'm not saying while I'm running, like my knee hurt. Like, no, that's my shit ain't that bad, bro.
You running like Patrick Ewing.
It's always the morning after, bro. It's always the morning after. Waking up on Monday sometimes is rough. You know? Well, that's when I was playing semi-pro, not now.
Okay. What else we got?
That's it.
Yo,
is he gonna get on the one-on-one?
Yeah, Cage, what's up, bro? Won't you hop in the one-on-ones, bro? Come play some DB.
June 6th.
One-on-one.
Yeah.
We're having it. We're having a one-on-one tournament.
A one-on-one. Either you're a DB or a receiver. It's just like whoever. All right. So the quarterback. All right. So you can run any route. You get shut down. You're out. You're eliminated. That's it. If you catch the ball, you advance. If you knock the ball down, the receiver's out.
Move on to the next round. Last man standing.
$200. The winner gets a couple. I got a couple $100 for the winner.
And a trophy.
And a pretty decent sized trophy.
Yo, that's all you had to do if there was money involved. Yeah, say less. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Now, my only question is you got to make sure you find a pretty good quarterback because, again, it's all about the competition. You can't have, some ass quarterback just throwing the ball versus someone who's really good because it makes DBs work.
Well, it's going to be Egan and Tyree, hopefully.
Tyree said he'll help me out, and Egan said he'll help me out. So, is it going to be both of them or one of them?
That's dope.
So, like I said.
That's dope. Film it, and that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Just let me know the details, man.
All right. I got you. A couple weeks, man.
Look,
go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, let me know. But look, I'm about to get up out of here.
Yo.
My wife looking at me like, what you doing? But look, man, just wanted to say again, I do appreciate y'all, even though y'all be hating on us from time to time, but I'm sure everyone enjoys it. At the end of the day, this is entertainment, So I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to bring some spotlight to the league because ain't nobody else doing it. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll be tuning in and supporting you. Like I said,
thank you.
Give us a little bit more love, though. Stop beating us up as much. All right.
Hey, man, absolutely.
We've calmed down this season.
Hey, I haven't been kicking y'all like as much as I used to, but I appreciate you coming on, bro. It really means a lot, dog.
It gives us something to talk about, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, if someone don't like me, it's a personal problem. So do we really value what y'all saying? Like, I mean, we listen, but it's not like y'all gonna make or break how we really feel. Like, oh my God, Kim and Jeff was talking about us. We're not good. Like,
no, absolutely not, man. It's just just give our opinion.
Yeah,
just try to make entertainment.
Sometimes
man.
It's instigating a little, just stirring the pot.
Kim's an instigator. I'm not so much for that. I really just say what I think.
Very much. Either way, I appreciate it. Much love and respect.
Yo, definitely.
Right,
yo, be safe, dog. Good luck. And wait, no, y'all playing us. Never mind. Sorry, I take that back. I'll see you in a couple weeks, man. Thank you, dog.
Right,
definitely
man.
appreciate it, bro.
Good.
That is Mr. Cage. J. Cage.
Rock bottom. All right, and that's all we got. You got anything else you want to throw on there?
The Barbershoptalkradiostore.com. If you guys want to, check us out, support, buy a shirt. I can make whatever you want. Just hit me up. That's barbershoptalkstore.com.
Radio store.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, go ahead. You do the promo.
Barbershoptalkradiostore.com. There's money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio. Follow us on all our social media links. It's in the description. Thumbs up the video. Share it on your page. Tell your friends about us. Tell your teammates about us. And that's it. That's all we got.
Mm-hmm.
We won't see you this Sunday, but stay tuned for our fantasy. We'll be doing our fantasy later in the week.
Yo, how we gonna fix this fantasy missing a week, yo?
I know.
Like, come on.
I don't know. We're just gonna be missing a week.
Nah, we're gonna have to just pick. We're gonna have to blindly pick.
I'm gonna be blindly pick when the games already happened.
All right. Well, we don't know the stats.
Barnes said all I know is the Panthers aren't the laughing stock of the league anymore.
That's you're right.
Fact.
That's true.
You're right, Byron, because at the beginning of the season they were. And you definitely turned that around. Applaud him for that, because he definitely did.
Yeah, he did.
He definitely turned the Panthers around. They were a laughing stock at the beginning of the season.
He did. Well, Ralph has been doing good too.
Validation for power rankings. They kind of already are. They're there.
Power rankings are what they are.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're kind of already set. Camden 1, Rock Bottom 2, NJ Lab 3, Trauma Roofing 4, Usual Suspects 5, Barely Washed 6, Icon 7, Panthers 8, Braves 9, Sloth 10, Prospects 11, Mustangs 12, Crypto Sharks 13, GCRs 14, Most Hated 15, and Street Runners 16.
Yep, there's your power rankings.
That's about it. Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's it. Stay tuned later in the week. We'll do our fantasy. We'll go over the stats. I'm still waiting on a couple stats from people. So
get y'all stats in, man.
We'll go over our offensive and defensive stats as soon as I get the last couple that we're missing.
Can you believe that the only team that didn't participate in this stat thing, except for Rays,
is the Prospects?
We don't have any of their stats.
I'm not shocked.
None.
Terrace Mack reported the week 1, I think, and that was it.
I guess they don't want. I guess they don't put up enough stats,
or they don't watch our show.
Oh, I'd rather them not.
That's all right.
With you.
That's okay. So they're not on the list, really, unless Rays gives it to us.
Yeah. Except for Rays. Shout out to Rays, man.
He'd make sure to let us know if he gets a touchdown.
He was doing his thing for a minute there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. I haven't seen.
Yeah, at one point he was like, "Pick me next week, and if I don't guarantee you 2 touchdowns, I'll give you $50."
And I picked him, and he scored 2 touchdowns. Yo, let me applaud Rays right here. That was a boss move right there, yo. That was definitely big time right there. Shout out to Rays, man. Shout out to Rays, man.
Like,
oh shit, I owe Woody a shout out from last week. Yo, Woody had 2 interceptions last week.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Shout out to Woody, man. Shout out to Woody from the Braves, man. He had 2 picks, and I meant to mention that. And you know, what I mean, this week, you know, he actually played solid. He was a solid player out there. He wasn't the issue. We just couldn't do anything on offense. But you know, like I said, I think Eastwood for showing up, getting off that cot.
Coming down from North Carolina,
unzipping that sleeping bag he was sleeping in the woods.
Yeah, we came from North
coming
Carolina
out and
for
playing
it.
some football. He had leaves in his hair. His shoe fell off.
Came out the woods.
He had his toes hanging out the bottom of his cleats. He had his toes hanging out the bottom of his cleats, but he was still there to play.
He hasn't used them in 3 years. They're falling apart. The rubber was falling off him.
His cleat completely went like this, like
it's talking.
Yo, so like I said, I appreciate him coming out that log cabin he was sleeping in the woods, coming out there, filling in.
Just some dirt on his.
I love Sean, yo. We had fun yesterday, man. Not during the game, but after the game and shit.
He was laughing and joking.
Yeah,
and
it was fun.
Singing
We were singing, we were dancing, we were drinking. It was fun. We had some fun, man. But I ended up dropping them off back at that
log cabin, back in the woods.
Back on that cot, got up off the cot, you know, out the trailer,
sleeping bag,
in the sleeping bag, and you know,
his broken cleat.
Yeah, Sean, I love you, bro.
That he taped together.
I do. He's just a funny guy. He's a funny guy, even though he played like shit. But
hey, he hasn't played in 4 seasons.
Yeah, I think he like completely lost all arm strength whatsoever.
It's been like Williamstown, so it's been like 4 seasons he's been out.
Man, he couldn't throw the ball 20 yards.
Like he's definitely out of shape when it comes to that.
Man, I didn't think your arm fall off like that.
Hey, if you don't use it.
I guess. But shout out to him anyway. And who else did I say I was gonna give?
Aaron, that was it.
Oh yeah, and Aaron. Much love always, Aaron. That's my guy, man. But other than that, you ready?
So we got
Let's watch Better Call Saul.
There's money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio.
Shout out to Jay Cage once again.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for the support.
I hope he plays in the playoffs, you know.
Well, he will play, just depend on which round.
Yeah. If they make it to the championship.
So, because everyone who comes on this show and says things about their team tends to seal their fate when it comes to certain games.
Cage. Rumor has it Cage didn't play in the playoffs.
Came on here and said stuff, and He got knocked out of the playoffs that season.
Yeah.
Aaron came on here and said stuff.
Yeah.
He got knocked out of the playoffs that season.
Yeah.
Who else came on here talking and got knocked out of the playoffs? Someone else came on here talking, got knocked out of the playoffs that season.
Yeah. He didn't say nothing bad though.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say nothing bad. Aaron was talking smizak.
Yeah, Aaron definitely was.
Yeah, Aaron was talking like smack.
Yeah, Aaron.
So he asked for what happened to him.
Yeah, he definitely did.
But it is what it is.
All right, we gotta watch Better Call Saul.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Yo,
that's all.
Thank you, guys.
Stay tuned later.
I'm not. If anybody's waiting for that footage for Performance Lab
Braves,
I'm not putting that up, dog. I got one part I'm putting up, and that's it. I'm not putting the rest up.
He said he was recording the grass the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't get good footage. I was just, you know what? Actually, let me see what I got. You know what I mean? I don't think
I
I
gotta
caught
look
any
through it
touchdowns.
and see. I gotta look through it. I didn't even look through it. You said you didn't get anything good, so I didn't even look through it.
Except for with Sal, but Sal, you'll see. You know what you were doing, Sal.
He doesn't watch our show.
No, he doesn't.
Right.
But everybody, this guy does. My guy Nick
And Bieber.
Yeah. So, all right. Bye.
See y'all.